Hey guys, it's Nimbus. I am back today with another reading. We'll use the, it's gonna be the gold and black tarot today. It's all the original Rider-Waite illustrations, but everything's like, you know, outlined in gold and black. I think that's it. Oh, no, of course. I always forget this. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if you guys would like to. Please do let me know if this reading does resonate with you. Excuse me, word for confirmation. It will resonate with you. But anyway. Oh, but if you guys would like a one-on-one reading, I do offer them on my website. That is NimbusThePumpkinKing. All my prices are up and everything is there. Yeah, all of my links will be, / usernames will be down below. So thank you guys for being here, and yeah. If you guys would, if you guys would like to breathe with me, let's get started. Sit relaxed in your chair. Put your hands flat on the table in front of you or flat in your lap, and put your feet flat on the floor. And we're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. So whenever you're ready, close your eyes and we're gonna get started. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Make sure these are deep breaths. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. Last one. And out. All right, just kind of sit here and breathe for a minute, releasing any tension you find in your body. Release your neck, your jaw, your shoulders, your thighs. Okay, guys, if you guys need more time, go ahead and pause it right now. Otherwise, we are going to get started on our reading. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. And yeah, let's get started. Today is just going to kind of be a check, an energy check for the middle of October. I guess we're a little bit past the middle of October, but you know, had to make sure I got a spooky season reading in there somewhere. Honk for confirmation. Anyway, I'm kidding. No, but do you guys like think I should wear like a costume next week for my video? I'm thinking I'm gonna wear a costume for my next couple of videos. It's okay, bud. Nobody's honking at us. Woke him out of his sleep. Anyway, okay, yeah. So, Spirit, let's do an energy check for the middle of Spook-tober. Spirit, what are our messages for the middle of Spook-tober? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It definitely feels like are we okay? Are we okay? We got the Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, my dog's like looking very attentively at the window. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Of course, the second I sat down, I heard something. Okay, back to what I was saying. The Nine of Pentacles came out, and it from the beginning of this, nothing felt off. Nothing felt, like terrible. Like you're not, okay. Whoa, nailed it. The Empress reversed. Again, nothing bad. It feels like that you might be off your game a little bit. It might feel, there might be something, not that you like missed. One card at a time, please, Spirit. It's not like something that you've missed. It's almost like let's see what this is. Yeah, the Two of Wands. There was a what am I trying to say? Spirit, please. One at a time. The Nine of Pentacles, it's more like there's a looming energy of abundance, but it's almost like you're not getting that. Like you're making decisions and you're making like the things that you're doing are things that you like doing, but they're not, they're like along your path, but they're not like permanent. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So like they're not, like Spirit wants you to know that everything you want, yeah, the Four of Pentacles, it can literally be yours. With the Nine of Pentacles, it can literally be yours. You can literally build the foundation for whatever life you want, but you have to get that Spirit has things planned for you that you're gonna have to go through regardless. You can't just get to the end result. You have to go through these things. Yeah, the Ace of Swords reversed. You're gonna have to go through things that maybe aren't the easiest things to go through, and they might take a toll on you, but they're not gonna be, they love showing me this, what's his name? From, oh my gosh, from The Hangover. But did you die? like that's what I keep, my ears ringing. That's what I keep seeing right now. Like, exactly. There's things that you are getting hooked on, and like that are popping up, that you keep noticing, that you keep going back to, almost like this. It's so close. You know what I mean? It's when, sorry, they're showing me a picture of like a piñata. It's almost like it's time, like it's almost like it's time for the piñata to bust open, but it's almost instead of it, like, it's not like for the sake of candy, it's for the sake of like releasing all of your burdens. Like you are literally about to drop it all. Now I know what you're thinking. Nimbus, that sounds so violent. Getting beat to drop all my stuff, like how could I lose all my candy like that? But it's like the universe is going to force you to drop whatever they want you to drop. However it's going to do it. So it's like I've been saying, you got to trust the process, and you're kind of just in the car until the universe lets you out. It's not really anything terrible. Like you're not like getting beat. Like it's not going to beat you over the head with anything, but like it's mostly just to like let you know, like there's no stopping letting all your stuff out. Like something is going to happen, and it's going to make it happen, That's all I mean. Not that you're going to get beat. Like, however, the universe will do it. Once you figure out, because I don't know exactly what this is. I'm not really sure if this is a personal relationship or if this is like a business thing or if it's, you know, something else. Like, I don't really know. But it seems like that with whatever this lesson is that Spirit's trying to teach you, that you might, you know, not necessarily be avoiding, but maybe you're kind of like, it's this, right? Oh, is it that? No? Okay. You know, it's almost kind of like that energy of like, I'm trying to find the right direction and I just can't. Yeah, exactly. The Page of Wands reversed. Like, I just can't find the right direction right now. Like, it's not that I'm not trying. And Spirit gets that, but Spirit also, like, you know, obviously nobody has unlimited time. But, like, it's also, like, some of these things, after long enough, after happening to you for a long enough period of time, could really be not really, like, dangerous, but, like, definitely some things can be toxic, right? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. There are things that are gonna come up that are going to, like, I know I've said it before, but I don't really like the idea of, like, tests. One, because I'm not a good test taker, but, like, two, to me, it doesn't make sense that, like, the universe is gonna send stuff to, like, intentionally try to get you. You know what I mean? Like, I get it to a sense, but, like, the way that a lot of people talk about it is not the way that I mean it. I really mean it as, because a lot of people say, oh, your ex is coming back, that's a test. It's like, no, you should already know that if something bad happened with your ex, it's not a test anymore. They know they can get you back. You know what I mean? Like, this seems more like the promotion test. Like they're trying to figure out if you're actually going to close this out or not. You know, like, it's not like whether or not you know it, because you know it. But it's whether or not you're actually going to, Spirit, one at a time, please. It's whether or not you're actually going to recognize that it's not for you anymore and really let it go. Wow, you saw how that flew, right? Yeah, exactly, the Three of Cups. There's gonna be better things and, like, a new, if this is with, you know, your personal relationships, it feels like that there's gonna be a better thing coming along. Even with business, it could be a better, you know, business situation. It could be a better, like, environment to work in, you know, stuff like that. The people might not really just be at your neck all the time, you know, like the really weird stuff that people do at work. You know what I mean? To people who are just there to get a paycheck and go home and pay their bills, you know. But anyway, not the point. This is definitely a really, it's definitely a positive reading. It's not, it's, yeah, exactly. 10 of Pentacles. It's coming to you. You know, it's not coming for you, sorry. It's coming to you. And Spirit wants you to know that it really is going to be what you have asked for. You know, it's not going to be another, haha, try again next time. It's, no, like, this is actually, Spirit really is going to give you the things that you want. But you really have to be ready to claim them. You really, what is it? Five of Wands reversed. This really is, you got to be ready and willing to claim what truly is for you. You have to make that decision, and you're going to have to figure out, is this path really for me? Is this really what I'm meant to do? Or is this just something that I'm just enjoying doing and that I'm having fun with, that I'm glad that I can do all this with? Hang on one second. My bad. Yeah, it's definitely going to have to be a decision of, it's definitely going to have to be a decision of what truly is correct for you. And there's only one way to figure that out, and that is to really listen to yourself and your guides and figure out, yeah, exactly. You have to leave things behind. The Seven of Swords, reversed. You're going to have to leave things behind, especially if these things are toxic and painful. You know what I mean? It's not that you're just losing these things. It's not like they're just getting taken away from you. Exactly, the Nine of Wands reversed. They're not just getting taken away from you. It's to help you find, you know, it's to help you find the one that you need. You know, he's leaning on one of these. He has these other ones set up kind of like a fence, right? He has these other ones set up kind of like a fence. So it's like he knows which one is the one that he needs. You know what I mean? With this being reversed, because it did come out reversed, with this being reversed, it feels like there's a lot of like jumping around between. Sorry, my dog keeps touching stuff over here. It's almost like you're jumping between paths and being like, is it like I was saying, is it this? No. Is it this? No. Is it this? No. Is it, you know, it's kind of like, you know, like the area, but like there's too many choices within that, you know, so you really have to sit down with yourself and your spirit team, you know, whatever guides you got, and really figure out what it is that you actually need to focus in on. You know, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, I think, oh, I was talking to my friend about this the other day. It was like, you know, spirituality. You have witches, you have people who do so many different things. You know, you have tarot readers, but then, you know, you have scryers on Black Mirrors, you have spell workers, you have, you know, candle workers, you know, you have all these different things that people do, and so many different, you know, cultures and traditions within that there's so many different paths for people to take. If you are allowed to be initiated in those closed practices, go ahead, do what you do. If you are not allowed to be initiated in those closed practices, don't fucking touch them. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyway, point being is that, like, it's good to try to figure out the things that you like. You know, some spiritual people are going to be really good at tarot and not be good at scrying on a mirror. You know what I mean? And other spiritual people are going to be really good at scrying on a mirror and might not be really good at tarot. That's just how it works. Everybody has different gifts. Everybody understands things differently. That's just how it works. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's good to try different things and to see what you like, but it's time to almost like, it's really time to like settle down and like figure out like what that really is going to be. And, you know, because there is so many choices, it's almost like that thing of like, you can't, you know, it's not really, what am I trying to say, Spirit? The Lovers reversed? Can we clarify the Lovers in reverse, please? That was quick. The Hierophant. On the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups reversed. So it really feels like the energy of like, as long as you are like really giving to yourself and being with yourself, you're gonna figure out where you want to go. The Lovers card just threw me off because the entire reading didn't feel lovers related. My bad, guys. I did not say that correct. Not that it's not related, like lovers related. I just mean like it threw me off because the energy of the Lovers reverse just felt like so random in the moment. That like it was just a total brain fart moment, you know. So I apologize. I did have to go look up the Lovers in the book just to make sure that what I was thinking was correct, just because I totally, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Like it refers to all relationships, families, friends, co-workers, lovers, as well as different aspects of yourself. That's what I was thinking. So in speaking with yourself and really being with yourself in this, you're going to figure out whether or not the area that you're in or that you're focusing on is correct for you. the things that you enjoy doing are always going to be for you, but there's always going to be something that is like really just set for you. Like nobody else can do it the way that you do it, so you might as well be the one to do it. You know what I mean? Excuse me, burp for confirmation. But yeah, I think that's really cool because it seems that is all I was seeing for the tarot. Obviously by how my brain totally stalled when the Lovers came out. But I think it's really important to remember that even with all of the choices that we always have to make, there's always going to be, you know, two choices can be the correct decision, you know, or the correct choice. But there's only going to really be one that's going to be like your choice. You know what does that make sense? Like you can have multiple choices at different times, you know, like seems like that the thing that's happening is going to be more of a relief than like an upheaval. So like it seems like that the change that's happening is going to be, you know, a little more subtle in the sense of it's not going to be like earth-shattering, but it's gonna be a change. You know what I mean? There's gonna be a change that happens. So, you know, just be ready for that because there is going to be things that come up that maybe you weren't necessarily ready for, but they needed to come up again in order for Spirit to know whether or not they were going to send you your abundance. You know what I mean? I know I said I don't like the way that people describe tests, and I just described a test, but like, I don't like the way that people have been using tests way too much recently. It's been a lot. Anyway, let's get into our pride message. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I think as difficult as it is sometimes, I feel like we all need to, it's good to just sit down with yourself and really just, you know, what do I need? Do I need anything different? Do I need more? What do, like, you know, and then, you know, sitting with yourself and really figuring out, you know, where do I actually really need to go? Where is, you know, do I need to do something else than what I'm focusing on? You know, that kind of thing, you know. Anyway, Spirit, what is our middle of Spook-tober pride message? I think we'll do 3 cards, as usual. Spirit, what else? There we go. Spirit, what is our final message for today? Our final pride message. All right. So, first was we stand together. Belonging. There is a place out there for everyone. Seek out comfort in company of like-minded individuals who share your concerns and are unlikely to pass judgment. And it seems like that's kind of what you're finding with this. Like you'll find a place that's more of a place that you know has people that you can really trust and be around and really enjoy your time with. You know, even if they are coworkers, like you'll still be able to enjoy your time. Like it'll be a totally different environment. You know what I mean? Like that's really the feeling that I've been getting the whole time. Yeah, exactly. What is this? You are loved. Support. You are never alone. Support systems can be found in the most unlikely and unexpected places. It's worth looking for some so long as it feels right for you, and it restores your faith in yourself. I apparently don't know how to stop at commas or periods. But anyway, that's pretty much what I was saying though. I mean, through this change, you'll really be able to find the things that are really for you, including the relationships that are really for you. And I think that's just amazing. I love that. What's this last one? It says love and let love. It says calmness. Take a step back from chaos and interruption. Observe your thoughts from a safe distance and find peace on the outer boundaries of concern and self-doubt. Yeah, I mean, once you make these decisions, well, once you step back and think about making these decisions, a lot of these things will almost like fall into place. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you look at, as long as you stay calm and like you really sit there really thinking about what it is that you're looking for and what it is that, that you think that you would be getting for these things, it's kind of like setting yourself up to know that, it's going to work out for you, instead of just accepting that things will never happen for you, But with the places where you belong and with the support that you get from these places, it'll almost be easier to accept the fact that things did change. You know what I mean? Like, it'll still feel like a lot of change, but it'll almost feel easier because of the things that you're experiencing now. Like, you're feeling the actual support. You're feeling the actual sense of belonging. You know what I mean? You're actually in it now. So, excuse me. It'll almost like pay itself off, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, because change is always going to be scary, and like learning these decisions or like learning these things and having to make these decisions are always scary, but like you're always going to have to make a decision that's best for you regardless. So why not start with that now? Why not make sure that that you're sending yourself, you're setting yourself up for success in the future. It might be a lot of work now, and it might feel like it's just never gonna happen, but you have to have faith that it will work out for you, and that you putting in the work will show the universe that that is what you want to do. You know what I mean? And by putting that work in, you know that you can do it and that you deserve these things as well. You know what I mean? It's not just for the universe, it's for you to realize that you deserve it also. Yeah, I mean, once we realize that the things that we are looking for, we also actually deserve, and the reason why we don't deserve them is because other people told us that we don't deserve them, that was groundbreaking in my life. So, anyway, that is all I am seeing for today. Yeah, I think just make sure that if Spirit asks you to slow down and to really kind of think about what the next step is, it's for the best. It's not to put a halt on you. It's not because you're doing something wrong necessarily. But like this time specifically, it's really just like we all kind of got to figure out what we're going to do next. You know, we've started to close out this chapter, or like this cycle chapter. So we kind of need to figure out what's going to happen next, but you also need to close out this cycle first. And you need to be ready to move on to the next one before we can move on to the next one, you know? So I think that's kind of what's going on now. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website is NimbusThePoet.com. You can go there and you can book readings and check out my poetry as well if you would like to. Yeah, I am really excited to have my poetry up, and I hope you guys enjoy it and like it and read it. I'm kidding. I don't care what you do with your time. I hope you have a good day. No, I'm kidding. No, but for real, I really appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Please do let me know if you guys resonated with this reading. Please comment down below. I really do want to hear from you guys. But yeah. What else was there? Oh, my other stuff for other socials will be listed down below, and I will also have my Cash App and Venmo down below, and yeah. Thank you guys again for being here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!